Hey everybody, it's your girl J9 Eve. So Thandiwe Newton, this actress here, which everybody gets mixed up with was it Zoe Saldana? Um, but she went on E and she was doing an interview and somehow whatever it was she started apologizing um to dark skinned black women um for being light skinned pretty much because she's biracial. Now, I will emphasize she's biracial with a black mother and a white father. So that's going to play a part in why I'm here today to point this out. Now, if you listen to the divesters, they emphasize that they put, they say that the more productive children are the ones who are born of a black mother and a white father, that those are the only ones that are like, productive and what they call non-problematic. And she is that, as you can see here. This is her mother and this is her father and this is her husband. So she's doing an interview and she's like apologizing. She's breaking down. She is fucking sincere. Say what you please. She is sincere. Okay? And I am, as you can see, what I look like. This hair is mine, but I am not biracial, not in the way that you speak of. I'm no more biracial than any one of the people who will have something to say about it. And I know this because when I give my pushback to cynthiaG and her little minions come in my comments, their number one thing they like to say is that I am biracial and my opinion doesn't count. I'm not biracial. And even if I was, my opinion would still count because it's not like a biracial person doesn't know an asshole when it sees an asshole. So, back to topic. So she's apologizing, and in her apology, she even says like clearly it's a overstatement of all the things that she knows that black women basically just say behind her back. Okay, about why they think she got whatever role or why she's doing as well as she's doing, because she even throws in there, she apologizes for um her success, like stealing role, feeling like she's stealing their roles from them, stealing their men. Clearly, she doesn't. This isn't something that she's personally been doing. As you can see, her husband is very, very, very Caucasian. Okay, very Caucasian, super Caucasian. Okay, so clearly, this is a bucket statement of all of the things that she knows, which she is correct. They do that. They do this shit to me. Okay. And I'm not even biracial. So my message is for Thandy and those like Thandy, mixed from either way, or even just light skinned. Do not apologize for shit that you are not responsible for. Okay? Do not apologize for things that you are not responsible for. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do it. They're not going to appreciate it. The type of people who make you feel that way, that you need to feel bad about it, are not the type of people who are going to hear something like that and say and have a lick of grace. These are the blamers. They're very similar to, like, like the manosphere stuff. Like, it's blame is the game, honey. It's somebody else's fault always. Okay? Always, that's the name of the game, baby. You are doing a great job, Thandy, and the Thandys out there who work hard to get what it is that they have. Do not apologize, like to a like a group of anything for what you have. If there is a person, this is whom you would apologize. If you want to apologize to this lady if she exists. If there's a lady you go in for you go in for a job, a acting gig, and you watch the person who goes for it before you, and she fucking nails it. She looks like the character. She's passionate about it. She does a great fucking job, and the people who are watching her love it as well. But then you come on, and for some reason, they just are like, she's got a little more experience, and you can feel it in the room when that type of shit is going on. Okay, that would be a lady whom you would apologize. They pick you over her, and you know in your soul and spirit she was better suited for it. Apologize to that particular person. You're not bucket statement. Apologize. There are women on the internet right now who aren't made of shit, who are taking your apology and wiping their ass with it. And this is why you don't do that. Okay? They are doing it. Even the ones who said out of their mouth that your version of a mixed person with a black mother is the best version of it are still taking your apology and wiping their ass with it. Even though you weren't even fucking talking to them specifically, they're taking it like you were apologizing to them, deciding to be offended by an apology that was clearly bucket because, like I said, she said they feel like I'm stealing their men, stealing their. She, as I can show you again, husband, Caucasian, super Caucasian. So clearly she is not stealing your men. So clearly this was a bucket thing of how she knows them to feel. Okay? This was a grace moment that she gave. And we see what has been done with it. It has been taken and used to wipe thine ass. So this is why you do not fucking apologize. You can understand it. You can, even if you feel like it, feel bad, but don't fucking share it. Okay? Don't share it. You move as you move. You were born and here you fucking are. You did not choose the package that you came in. Like I don't care when they come from me because I know where they come from. It's like if you don't know me at all and your first thing you have to say is something that it's not even fucking true, but doesn't have anything to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. I already know you ain't about shit, so I don't really care. I don't really care what you think. You know, it, this was a crazy idea. Don't do it again, girl. Don't do it again. If it made you feel better to do it, then good. Take it as just that. But don't feel any type of way about the backlash that you get. Because trust me, there wasn't no other way for them to take it. Okay? They was gonna be pissed no matter what. Okay? They were pissed with you before. And that's also coming from the group who says that your type of biracial person is the only acceptable kind, and even they turned on you. And as they run around talking about divesting, knowing that these are the babies that they're gonna make, still not a bit of common sense to connect that they're talking about their own fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they're talking about their own potential fucking children, but they're just mad. They're mad and dumb. Okay, so not your fault, girl. But when nobody else gonna fucking say it, I had to say it. Okay, it is what it is. I already know what they're gonna say. They're very predictable. They're like the most predictable. They've been saying the same shit. I'm 43 years old. They've been saying the same shit since when I was in middle school. So I was in elementary school. So they don't change it up very often. It's some old plantation mentality shit. They swear the light skinned people had it better because they were in the house getting raped overtime because they're the most accessible. Okay. That is this dumbass old ass fucking thought. Okay. It ain't your fault, girl. It ain't your fault. Okay. Now, being said, I have to acknowledge that there are light skinned women out there who are dumb as nails, and that because like they feel the privilege. There is privilege. I'm not saying there ain't privilege. They feel the privilege and they have milked the privilege and they didn't use their time on this earth to do anything about their personality. So they don't have anything else except for that. And so they just kind of float around on that. You know what I'm saying? And so they will say shit to trigger these women further, and they just take it out on, you know, women who ain't got nothing to do with that instead of just lashing out at the people who fucking said it, which would be the smart fucking thing to do. It's like what I like to do. Okay, you gotta tunnel, point it at the right place. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one particular person pissing you off. If one particular person is pissing me off, I'm not gonna blanket statement about all people who remind me of that person. I'm gonna go right to the fucking source. Okay, that's the person who's gonna get the who's gonna get the wrath of So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there as a light skinned person who gets it and isn't even fucking mixed. But I know these bitches gonna come up in here and they gonna say it anyway. You biracial. You don't even get. Ain't that bitch your mammy white? She is not white. My mama is not white. My mama about the color of Thandy here. She's like, she's like a little caramel. Daddy a little, paper sack brown color. But my grandmothers are both high yellow. They're pale ladies. And so here I am. I look like my grandma. That's what I look like. Okay. Fuck you twice and 3 times over. You got a problem with it. So, all right. Gotta do that. Keep it short and sweet. Love you guys. Keep it tight. Keep it right. Behave. And I will catch you on the next one.